Well, hello. I hope all is well. As soon as you start with your natural hair journey, the discussion might occur when it comes to should I use a co-wash or should I use a shampoo? So today we're going to discuss both of them. I'm going to tell you everything about them, and I will share you my personal advice when it comes to what not or what to use. So if you want to know more about co-washes versus shampoos, then most definitely keep on watching. So let me first start off by saying that I am a certified trichologist, which means that I know everything about the structure, the disease, and the science behind both hair and scalp. With that being said, let's just get into it. So let's first explain both product types. What is a shampoo? So I think that we're quite familiar with shampoos. Their main function is to mainly clean the scalp with a little bit of hair in between and get rid of excess oils, dirt buildup, and all that. In order to achieve this, many shampoos contain an ingredient that is called sodium lauryl sulfate. A lot of people find this ingredient in shampoos very harsh and drying, especially within the natural hair community. So, what is a co-wash? A co-wash is actually a shortcut to what it literally says: conditioner wash. It simply means to wash your hair with a cleansing or a botanical conditioner. Co-washes contain mild cleansing ingredients that are experienced to be less harsh and less stripping in comparison to shampoos. So now that we got that out of the way, which one is the right one for you to use? To be super honest, I feel like this is a personal preference in what you like and what you prefer. I know that a lot of people really love to use co-washes and basically don't even use any shampoos at all. But from a trichologist point of view, this will most definitely not be the thing that I would recommend you to do. I would recommend to at least use a shampoo once a month to deeply clarify both the hair and scalp and remove all the buildup that has been put on there for weeks. What I'm also going to do is I am going to use my scope and I am going to show you in a clip what a dirty scalp looks like. And I'm going to show you my dirty scalp after a week. I know it sounds super scary, but this is what the average scalp might look like. I do want to mention one thing. I have chronic dandruff, which I'm aware of and that I'm treating, but it's something that will never leave my scalp completely. So do keep that in mind. But other than that, this is just after a week of rocking a wash and go, and this is what the scalp normally does. So some might find it very shocking to see. But imagine that times 4 or times 5 because you're not removing that correctly. Also, I know that a lot of people have been saying like, yeah, but the longer that I don't wash my hair with a shampoo, the higher the chance of that natural sebum to get through my strands. But the thing about that is if you're not using any manipulation when it comes to scalp massaging and then working it into your hair, it's not gonna get to your ends. That's just not how our textured hair is built. It's very unfortunate, but it will cause more harm than good than just to let it sit on top and suffocate it instead of, for example, deep condition weekly to make sure that at least your hair gets enough nutrients instead of waiting for your sebum to magically get to your ends. So all in all, the conclusion is I would not recommend to co-wash weekly or only use a co-wash. I am a firm believer of using shampoos when it comes to really clarifying the hair and scalp, mainly the scalp, especially if you're using very heavy duty products. It's very important, and a co-wash will not help you with that. If you like to use a co-wash, implement it into, for example, I exercise 4 to 5 times a week. I sweat a lot and sometimes I need a refresh, but I do not want to shampoo my hair again. Then a co-wash would be the perfect way to lightly cleanse that scalp and hair and then style as desired instead of going from 1 shampoo a week to 2 due to the buildup, if that makes any sense. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about it. And with that being said, that's today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please stay safe and I will see you in the next video.